get ready with me while I bump my hair to some Tony. You mean the world to me. You are my everything. I swear the only thing that matter to me. No, but listen, guys. Listen. Somebody has suggested that I sing Tony Braxton songs. And I was like, you know what? I love Tony. I have a story to tell you guys about Tony Braxton, because it was me singing her songs that made me realize that I could sing, and it gave me like the confidence to tell my parents, like, hey, I think I could sing. Not I was like, I can sing. I remember telling my dad, and I said to my dad, I could sing, and he was like, you can? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, let me hear it. And I sang, it's just another sad love story in my brain like crazy. And right after that, he took my mom to court for full custody, or for to family court for custody. And yeah, that was in like a 7-8 year court case battle. Oh my God. If only I would have known that was gonna happen. But no, I have some details to share with you guys about this giveaway. So I've decided to do a holiday. Hi, Melvin. Decided to make this giveaway that we've been discussing on this channel, a holiday giveaway, because it's the holiday time and the holiday season, and why not? What better time is there to give away? And plus, it's just that time of year. So the forms will be out. I'm shooting for this week because I pretty much have the forms. I want to say they're 97% done. So you guys will be just to enter. You guys will just make sure that you're subscribed. Make sure you're following me. And then you would, and then from there, hi. Okay, perfect. All right, so yeah, make sure you're subscribed, and then, follow me everywhere. Aquila Sky Official across, my Instagram, my Facebook, and YouTube. And then from there, and TikTok. And then from there you'll be participating. There's a few questions that you'll have to answer, so stay tuned. Listen closely for that, because I don't want you guys to miss out on it. But there will be items in there for both men and women. So if a guy wins the giveaway, he'll be able to get certain things, and it's going to be kind of customizable. So that's why I'll have you guys fill out that form, and you'll see all the details in there. You'll be able to answer the questions about what you like and stuff like that, based on what I'm able to give away for you guys. And then that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it. Don't count yourself out of this giveaway. Even if you've never won anything, I've had people win, because I've done giveaways on TikTok. And I've had people who never even won anything win. So, I thought it was such a great suggestion that one of my subscribers here had mentioned that, and it made me really excited. And so I've been spending whatever free time I can that I have to work on building up this giveaway, getting the products together for you guys, and just, I want to make it something fun. I want to make it This will be my first giveaway on the channel. So, and I just want to make it something that gets better and better over time. Because you guys have been so extremely good to me that I want to thank you, honestly. I just want to thank you for your support, for your love, and just for being here with me. Even when I'm just like, just chilling and vibing. Y'all are with me, whether I'm writing a song or, working out or doing my hair, or we're just chit-chatting. Y'all are always a vibe. So thank you. I'm doing great. How are you? Thank you. Work it, girl. I appreciate that. Yeah, we are just, pressing this here. But yeah, if y'all have questions about that, or if you have any thoughts you want to share, just drop it in the chat. I'm really excited that we're getting closer to the giveaway. I'm stoked. Hey, did this song end or something? I think it ended, guys. Yep. What is your favorite Toni Braxton song? Drop that in the chat. I want to know what you guys like. Oh, the thing that matters. What is my favorite Toni Braxton song? I don't know. I know, but I don't know off the top of my head. But this one is a vibe. Can you give me one good reason why I shouldn't leave you? As soon as I heard about the free giveaway, I pulled out. Pull up! Are you following me everywhere? You subscribed? Of course you're subscribed. Of course you are. So how was Halloween for you guys? Was it good? Because, honey, I didn't go out on Halloween night. No. Well, no, I didn't go. Like, I didn't celebrate Halloween on Halloween. But the following day, we ended up going to hang out. And I wanted to, like, wear my costume. But I was kind of being flaky about it because I'm a homebody. And so I got dressed. I put something together, right? Half of my outfit was like a last minute thing, and the other half was like, we planned this. And then so her voice makes me smile, you guys. It's so good. So yeah, I can't even with Toni. She's so good. You don't have any social media, just YouTube. Okay. So yeah, I got dressed. I did my fairy costume. And listen, it was just a good time. Every second, somebody was like, "You're so pretty. You look so nice. You're so pretty." And I'm just like, y'all are so sweet. I was like completely just, minding my business and just doing me, not really feeling, I was just surprised that the place was nice, because we have been like passing that place in the past, and I never thought anything of it, but I was like, let's stroll in here because this place looks like not many people are gonna pop in here because it's a high-end place. And tell me why. The service was immaculate. The food, we got fried calamari, and then I ordered this pea flower drink. It was like a vodka lemonade kind of, in a sense. And why was it so delicate and good? It wasn't too sweet. It wasn't too sour. It was just perfect. And I was just like feeling it. I'm over here burning. Oh God. I was feeling it, okay? Like feeling the flavor. It was like the right color. It was like purple and pinky and indigo. And I'm like, this is my kind of vibe. I ended up getting 2. And I never get 2 of the same thing unless I really like it, because drinks get so sour and boring to me after a while sometimes. Look at what I did to my case, you guys. My flat iron case. I burned it with the big flat iron. That was so rude. I think short hair is amazing. Thank you. Oh, somebody said short hair is gross. Oh my God. Okay, well, don't like short hair then. What can I say?
Shopping is hard.
Ooh.
Get outfits you love.
So,
Tell us your stuff.
I need I used to have a mat. Do I still have one? Oh. So it was absolutely wonderful. When I tell you it was amazing, 10 out of 10. Oh my. So if you're just joining, make sure that you are getting ready. Check the community tab this week. Be checking diligently for the form, because I'm gonna have you guys fill out a form to enter the giveaway. And everybody who sees this better enter that form. Okay? Except for this person. Let me block this person. Yeah, because I don't want people entering a giveaway that don't genuinely appreciate being here. You know what I'm saying? So, this is for people who have been truly supporting me. New and old, It's random. The winner's gonna be chosen at random. So I'm just so excited to do this, to give back to you guys in a way. I got my frankincense going. I hope you guys like frankincense, because that's what it smells like in here. What's my favorite cologne for a guy? It changes depending on the day, but I have my top 5. Can I share my 5 favorites and tell you why? Okay, perfect. So I love Barara King. Barara King is a fragrance that smells like it costs $400. It's really, I've promoted it before. It sells on this channel a lot. It sells on my TikTok shop quite a bit too. But those who get it, they understand why I say, yeah, go get that. And it's not even expensive. It's not ridiculously expensive. All right, Barara King. That's one of them. And I'm not going in order. Another one that I try to keep to myself. I try to gatekeep this one. Why? Because it's very sentimental to me. But it's called Thallium. And it's probably, I don't even think the price went up in years. It's probably like $18 still. And it's from France, you guys. It's an oil-based fragrance, like cologne, from France. And it's the most even, balanced, delicious, delightful, soft, yet super bold and present. I don't know how to even describe. Okay, let me tell you the notes in Thallium, and I'll explain to you why I love it. I'd rather be on my own. So I knew it. It has bergamot, pineapple, jasmine, apple, lavender, with a base of amber, musk, cedar, and patchouli. Nothing is like it. Nothing. And I've been building up my collection for years, both with, we have perfume and we have cologne. Thallium is, I've tried so many expensive things and not so expensive things, and Thallium still stands. There's nothing like it. So it's so good. So It's like a man who knows his worth and knows his value. It smells like a man who doesn't chase. Like everything comes to him. He doesn't chase. He just shows up and everybody's stunted. Like that's Thallium. Thallium. He smells like a warm, delicious, huggy hug. Like it's just crazy. And then Barara smells so authoritative yet gentle. I like gentle colognes. I don't like colognes that smell too what is it called? Like if it smells too clean and zesty or zingy, I don't like that. Especially if it smells zesty, zingy, and then it has like too much cinnamon. It's irritating. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like Axe. Like if it smells like Axe, I don't like it. And a lot of people think because they put on that fragrance, like, oh, I smell good, but it's like it's a turn off because it's not satisfying to smell those. So I'm not gonna recommend something to you. Just so you know, I gotta tell you what I don't like in order for you to know what I do like and where I'm coming from. But I don't like Axe smells or anything reminiscent of Axe. I'm okay with clean smells. I'm okay with sweet. I'm okay with floral. I'm okay with fruity. But once it starts to get into like Axe territory where it's just spicy and there's no balance, I like how much you pay for that? $1? Like that. So we have Barara, and then we have another one that I like is you guys need to get into Orientica. You can also do Untold by Armaf. It's so balanced. It's oody, it's spicy, it's a little warm and sweet. Such a beautiful blend. It's citrusy. It's not the same as thallium though. Okay? Yeah, no zesty. Alright. You would wear that if you're like super confident. But it's a chick magnet though. Like that kind of fragrance is a chick magnet. So if you have a lady and she's jealous, just know she's gonna get triggered when you wear that, cause women, it's crazy. And the amount of women that go up to my man and like smell him, they're always following him around. I don't know if y'all women could handle that. I don't know. You got to be a certain kind of person to handle that. But on the other hand, what was that already? 3 or 4? That was 4. That was 4 recommendations. There's so many. I have some niche ones, but I can't tell you guys about them because I don't know the perfumery. Like I don't know the makers of them. So I can't be like, oh yeah, get this bottle, because I don't know what it's called. That's why we got to do a haul. I didn't forget. We're just working on setting the space, because my husband hasn't put, like, he's still working on the house and we haven't shelved his perfume. And I put it on shelves like mine, like how my fragrances are set up, but downstairs, and he didn't like it. And I didn't like it either, to be fair. He was like, it doesn't look good here. And I can't blame him. So, we gotta, when he's like good and ready and he puts the shelving together, Sauvage, Dior Sauvage, sure, Baccarat is okay, honey, but nobody over here is fighting over Baccarat. I'm sorry. Like, that's not really what we're on. Like, Baccarat it's alright. I have so many. It's nothing special to me, okay? It's just a buzzword that a lot of people say. It's like a lot of influencers said it smells good, and then it really doesn't smell that great. I'm just saying. Okay? It's good, but it's not as good as some of these other fragrances, okay? That I'm naming. Can I be honest? Y'all want me to lie? You know what else is good? Versace Dreamer. Y'all go get some Dreamer. I even want to wear it. It smells so good. Ixi Miyake. Ooh, that smells so good. I could go on and on for days, baby. So, this is not a 90s R&B song, but this is one of the songs that motivates me when I'm working out. It's called Mascara by Jasmine Sullivan. If you know, you know. Cause I'm living a life. Oh, most people think I'm shallow cause I'm always dressed like I'm going out to the club. But I gotta keep up cause there's new chicks popping up every day. And they want the same thing. You need a good light-skinned guy cologne? Okay, Versace Dreamer and Thallium. Invest in those two right now. Don't ask me anymore. Until you get those two, don't ask me about any more recommendations. You asked me for a good light skinned guy cologne. You heard what I said. Versace Dreamer and Thallium. I'm serious. Hi, thank you. What the freak? I just backflipped you guys. Oh my god. Yeah, you gotta check them out. Daddy, gonna give me more. You're gonna love them. You're gonna be like, what? I was thinking, guys, should I dye my hair black? Because it's brown, obviously. And I guess the Florida sun is giving me like, it made my hair lighter because my hair is usually not this light. But something about the Florida sun just bleached my hair. And so I have these highlights. The highlights, you guys. I'm not gonna say it's blonde, but y'all can see that, right? So I'm kind of thinking like, not another backflip. What the freak? Not again. We're not doing that again. Hi. Baby. Oh, I want to hear this. Nah, you are categorized as a snack. No. I miss Aaliyah, guys. Hi. Make an agreement. That was a while ago. I feel like all we do is right. Did I already do this part? I don't think so. Maybe I did, guys. I don't know. If I use some hairspray, it would define my curls a little bit, but I don't want to put hairspray because I don't want it on my face. I don't feel like breaking out. I don't feel like breaking out. You know what I'm saying? like I'm gonna die out. What is a girl supposed to do when I spend my time being in your life? I don't wanna be without you, my baby. I can't live. I'm gone. I don't wanna. Hopefully you guys are enjoying my new hairstyle, because the last time I changed my hair like a couple years ago, you guys went in and was like, I want the finger waves back. Go back to the finger waves. And I was like, don't invite me to a good time. But the vibes are different this time around. Like, I want my hair to be out. We wasn't supposed to be this way. Where do we go wrong? I'm the strength. Gotta carry on. So what do you guys like the most? Who we have in here right now? Like, do you guys like more skincare, more fragrances, more makeup, like more beauty stuff, more hair products? Do you like variety? What do you want to see in this giveaway? I'm doing another kind of survey because we're getting closer to the time, and I just want to know if anybody has any other input. So if you don't mind, I'd appreciate. I really appreciate if you guys told me what you guys prefer. Otherwise, I'm gonna just come up with what I want to put together for you guys. What you do to me? That's right. It wasn't supposed to be this way. Where do we go? Oh, make mistakes. We gotta carry on. I don't wanna live. I can't go. I don't wanna. This is also not 90s R&B, but we gotta mix it up. Okay? We gotta mix it up. Get a little 90s, get a little 2020s, okay? Hey. What are y'all doing when this song comes on? You know, I've been hearing that people don't dance anymore. Like, in the club. Y'all really don't dance? What? Come on, baby. Don't leave. Okay, snap. Oh, okay. I want a cologne or oil that will get all the beautiful. Okay. So you want something that will attract the right girls to you, like beautiful. Okay, I got you. I know what beautiful girls like. When does the giveaway end? That's a good question. It hasn't started yet, but when will it end? I'll probably leave it open for, like, give you guys a week to register for it. I'm thinking. Well, thank you. I appreciate that you think I'm an 8.7. Thank you. I didn't ask, but thank you. I know the best cologne for $30. Share it then. What is it? More time. I don't even think this little thing is supposed to be here. Because what is this? You want to win the special fragrance? Yeah, I hear you. I feel you. I'm going to definitely put some chick magnets in there, but I was going to do that anyway. So, but yeah, I got you. I haven't been to a concert in a while. I think it's time for another concert. Last concert I went to was Taylor Swift's. And y'all already know. It's been a year. It's been a year, yeah, since my trip with Tart. There's so many birds up there. Is that what I said? Oh, Zamaya Mazaj? Yeah? Okay, let me look it up. Is it cologne? Yeah, you said it's cologne. Why did I spell it with an X? That was an accident. It was an accident. Oh, it's such a pretty packaging. So I'm guessing it's kind of bright and clean smelling because it's in a blue package. So it must be like bright with like notes of I knew it had bergamot, citrus, bergamot, and orange. That's so yep, and ginger, neroli, and woody. Okay, then I can tell that smells good just by the All right, I'm gonna look for that and I'm gonna order it. Why? Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for that drop too. I appreciate it. Cause I'm gonna look for it, baby. It's for men. Yeah. I know. I'm not gonna wear it. I think I seen a pink one. No, I see a gold bottle. Hello, where's the pink one? You have it? You have that one? Feels so right. Anybody know the answer to that question? Stay with me. I'll never love this way again. The only cologne you have is Polo Blue from years ago? Okay. Some of y'all need some new cologne and perfumes. It's nice to have something new every now and again. We'll be alright, and they were thanks to you. Thanks and strength to carry on in the home you have at home. And I never want to be alone. I love me. I love me some. Oh, yeah. Never gonna love this way again. Yeah, yeah. I'll never love this way again. Don't get me started about Tom Ford because he has some of my favorite fragrances, okay? I love Tom Ford so much. I really do.
Interest in things you once cared about? You may be experiencing these and other symptoms that are difficult to understand. These symptoms are worth exploring with a doctor. Learn more about major depressive disorder and a potential treatment option at managingdepression.us.
I think we're done with the hair, you guys. We've known each other for some time. I think it's time. Sorry, baby. I've been having visions, fantasies, and my outer line. Just back into it. Hey, guess what? I seen him perform this song live. I seen him perform this song live. Omarion is a really good performer. He's so energetic. But Marcus Houston, oh my God, Marcus Houston is very energetic too, but in a different way. It was fun to see them go on tour though. Thank you. My eyes have seen. I'm not trying to be. I just want to get you just back into it and let it touch. Just let it touch. If I win the giveaway, you'll officially be my stepsister. What are you talking about? Huh? What are you saying? Just what are you saying, huh? You guys like it up like this? Or do you guys like it more flat? Oh, baby, by the way, tell me I want you. No, at the end of the day. Yeah, right. And let it touch. It looks good both ways. Okay. All right, so since today is a new day, we're gonna, okay? Just, you know, just, just let it be. You know what I'm saying? It'll drop. It'll maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But just let it be. All right, I'm so happy we got to do this get ready with me and update with the music and the giveaway details is coming soon. I'm gonna be dropping it on my, I'll put it everywhere I can link the link to. So basically, like my Instagram stories, that's why I said follow me everywhere. Where else can I link it? I can link it on YouTube. So yeah. I wanna be good to you, baby. Ooh. Call me crazy, but I think I found the love of my life. That's right. Have you ever felt warm on a cold, cold night? Tell me, baby, when you least expect it. Then you get rejected. And that crazy little tingling feeling, pain in your chest, yes, that's love. Just let it burn, 'cause there's no running when it's your turn. And I get to take my nails off finally. It took these things weeks. It took these things weeks to start lifting. And I don't like these nails. Don't think I like these nails. Though I get a lot of compliments, but this is not me. Like, I don't like brown nails. Not on me. Maybe it does look good, but I don't like it. I'm calling the line, but I ain't gonna fight, and there's no use to try and I'm yours. Thank you. Okay. Not sure. No, you didn't just say, unlike others. You too much. I know it's scary, 'cause someone always get hurt when you carry in the bed. The way to ready enough is coming for you. Sometimes I can't sing at full volume because I'm the only one up in my house. And I don't want to wake everybody up. Oh no, I got, oh, okay. Thankfully that wiped out easily. But I think I found the love of my life. When you come from rocking a French manicure to rocking this ish right here, it's like, I'm telling you, I promise you, I know at least 6 girls that could rock this better than me, but I don't like it. I'm crazy, I know. It's just I don't. I like the flower, but not the black outline. I'm so picky, you guys. I like the flower, but not the brown tip. I don't know, something about brown nails that remind me of Dookie. Like I don't like it. I didn't think that they would last because they were press-ons. They ended up lasting for 2 weeks. And that's what I do. If you guys are new here, I test out products and promote the ones that I like. And that's what I do full-time. I'm a full-time content creator, influencer, girly. But I don't just like be like, oh yeah, I like these, get them. Like I have to know that I like them because this, you know, it's my name. It's my I don't know. I hate when somebody say, oh, buy this and then it's not good. I'm never buying anything else from you. You lied. But you know, some things work for some and not for others, so that's that too. But I love the quality. I love the artisticness that they put into this. But these aren't my colors. Yes, I said Dookie. I don't want to hear this, girl. No, thank you. Oh, my favorite video of all time. I wish I could sing between that and a good cologne. I would take over the world. You know what? But to sing and take over the world, y'all, you gotta be business savvy. You know, like if I just got on here and sing, y'all would just be like, okay, that's good. But to really market yourself, you have to be business savvy, or you gotta pay someone a lot of money to do it for you. That's the thing about singing that a lot of people think it's just so. Oh, you could sing. Oh yeah, but you need to have the work ethic. You need to have the business skills. Sometimes even the technical skills. You might have to do your own artwork, or maybe not. Not today, you won't. But you know, there's a lot that goes into it. So you just have to like keep all of it in mind. Oh, you would sing to random women, and you think that works with everybody, huh? I've had guys sing to me, but unless you're really good, like you gotta be like good. You gotta know how to use that thing. Okay, you gotta know how to use that voice. Cause if you sound like me, then they're gonna be like, shut up. Used to have people down the yard. Oh, thank you for checking on my family. Yeah, I do, and I have family back home. Teach you? Okay, that's what my videos are for. My first 3 years on TikTok, I spent teaching. And then I was like, yo, bro, this is getting redundant. We gotta like maneuver a little bit. Just a little. Not like not teach, but just can we do more? I felt like it was all about teaching. And then like people were trying to get me to like pioneer startup apps and be the face of apps, like teaching apps. And I'm like, oh, cool, you know. But then they want to give you like a one-time stipend. This just happened. This just happened during that journey, and I was like, I can't be an unpaid employee in your startup company. But don't get me wrong, there's other benefits. But it's just like in the long run, you can have whatever you want in life, but do you want that? You got to know what you want. Because I didn't want to be just known as a voice teacher, voice pedagogue. Even though I'm really, really seasoned in what I do, I'm really good at what I do. My students all say, oh my God, this made such a difference. Like all of my students have come back to me if they could, like if they had the budget, they come back and renew. I had to be to some of my students, I had to tell them, listen, I can't take you on again. Like I don't have the time anymore. So basically, when I got too busy to teach anymore, and I was telling people, I was warning people, I was like, because a lot of people inquire about my teaching services, and when I make a post and I say I'm only accepting X amount of students, so I have space for blah blah blah, or if you get on a one-on-one with me and I tell you, listen, I only have a slot for this day and it's finite, and you're like, oh, I'll check back or I'll call back when no. Is now and never. So the never inevitably happened, and now people hit me up and they're like, oh, okay, can I get singing lessons? And it's like, I'm too busy to give one-on-one singing lessons now. But I told you guys, don't wait. Book me while I have time. Now I don't have time. Now I'm working with, in life you gotta elevate to what you want. And if you keep doing something that ultimately you don't only want to do, then you'll get stuck in that place where ultimately you don't want to be. And teaching has always been just a part of my journey, not like the end. Not just the end all be all, like, oh, she's a voice teacher, that's it. Absolutely not. you know, I just been able to master the pedagogy of my craft, and I'm grateful for that. I am so grateful because it's brought me to so many places. But baby, I'm addicted to ascension. I'm addicted to peaceful, pleasant ascension. I'm not in New York. No, not anymore. Thank you. I'm glad you like the hair. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. Oh, let me check and see if my post posted just fine. One second, let me just see, guys. I'm a multitasker here. Okay, I posted 5 minutes ago. Very nice. That's a good thing. A good thing that. Oh, the notifications, they just. They're firing up. Is this phone still on Do Not Disturb? I get it. Okay, no, it's not. I think my phones are not on Do Not Disturb right now. I have to always remember to take it off. Because I will be sleeping and it'll be like boom, 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 boom. I'm talking back to back, both phones pinging off. So I have to really moderate my attention, my focus, my sleep, the amount of work I do. Everything is so intentional. I made myself a little schedule because your girl is very free-spirited. Yeah. I'm not a very schedule like, oh, but when I do operate on a schedule, it gives order into my life. And I find that I get things done sometimes even more efficiently. So I have to, just balance that. How long does it take for a beginner to actually be able to sing a basic song? Okay, someone who's a beginner, let's just say you have the ability to sing, you have the ability to learn. I could get a person singing by the end of the day, and then in a week, it all depends on that person's level of dedication and their commitment to it. Because with singing lessons, a lot of the times the things that'll hold somebody back is the practice that they're not willing to do, that they don't want to do. A lot of people will pay just to say that they have lessons, but they don't see growth because they're not actually practicing during their customized schedule practice plan. If I prescribe certain vocalises and voice get it, Ice Spice. Of certain practices and you don't do them, you will not be singing by the end of the week. You can listen to the song as much as you want to. You have to do what I say. Like, you gotta, if I say, all right, this is what you need to work on, then you need to work on it. Okay. And that's everything. So it's how much you see yourself doing it. Took it just to clear my mind. Oh, I don't even want to. It's just over and on mine. Oh, mine. Been having conversations about breakup and separation. I'm not feeling like myself, sister, baby. Are we gonna even make it home? Cause if we are, we're taking things a little too far. If we are, we're taking this a little too far. With me being wherever I'm at, and you are. We're taking this a little too. You are. We're taking this a little too far. Far. Thank you. Far. Especially if it's a song you already know. but to lock in the technique and really grasp the concept, not just like, oh, look what I can do. Like, you want to be able to do that on your own and execute with precision and finesse every time, then you're gonna need months. But here's the thing about voice, it's a lifelong endeavor. You don't just practice it for a year or for 3 months and then suddenly you sing like so well. It takes years. It's taken me years to master like certain things like dynamic. Because I used to sing like this. Let me show you. The kingdom alone in my way, alone in my way. All that I can think of is please get married. Please get married. Let's not hold back on this. Let's get carried away. Stop making them. I used to sing like that, but now I sing like this. Let me show you. Where's my heart is away. All that I could think of is we should get married. We should get married. Let's stop holding back on this and let's get carried away. Stop making a big deal out of the little things, cause I got big deal and I got little things. Everything I'm asking for but you. Like, I had the difference between that is like way too much vibrato, okay? It was just all the time. Because you're like, oh, when you think of singing, you think of getting it out. And when you think of getting it out, you think of, but when you're doing that is you're essentially going like this with your breath. So if I were to take out the melody, it would just be like, nobody sings like that, okay? And if you do, it's a condition we get to that we prescribe vocalises and things, objectives to fix that, because that's an issue, okay? So instead of singing like, you gotta just sing out straight. Stop making a big deal out of the little thing, rather than stop making a big deal out of the little thing. Yeah, so that's the type of stuff that I teach in my lessons and stuff. And that's why people keep coming back. Yeah, everything is clearer. That's the goal. Remember when Beyonce told Kelly? She told Michelle, yes, your voice is good, but it's not as clear as Kelly's. I'm like, you Virgo, you. I'm a Virgo, so I guess that we're very meticulous. We can hear certain things like that. But being a voice teacher, a voice pedagogy teacher, you learn to identify everything wrong with a voice. That's why I could fix my own voice. Like, I listen to myself, and if I'm finding something to be a struggle, I'm like, oh, my mentor taught me how to fix that. Dr. Such and Such taught me how to fix that. Let's fix it. That's why I blew up so fast on TikTok, on YouTube. Some of my top videos on YouTube are about voice, and that's not me exaggerating. I have the metrics and the stats right here, because people like to learn. I have a very proprietary knowledge base, okay, and I have a very particular way of teaching. But like I said, I don't like, teaching is my thing. I could teach with my eyes closed. Like, I can teach. I've been told by the greats in my industry that I've taught celebrities. I've taught, but I don't want to just be a voice teacher. It's too boring for me to just stick to that when I know I have so many gifts and talents and personality. Like, I can't. That is something that, again, like, I wanted to teach. I was scared to share my knowledge on voice because I was thinking that if I share it, then I'm giving away the information, and I wouldn't be able to book students if I'm giving. That's the opposite is true. Like, the complete opposite was true, actually. It just made more people want to get customized help and feedback. And so once you know something, you know your your way and you're good at what you do, you become invaluable. And so, you know, I'll always relate things back to teaching, but I'm just a natural teacher. Like I have my child, my only child. He's what, 12 in the ninth grade, and this is not to brag. This is just, it just goes to what I have a knack for. And I didn't know I had a knack for teaching until I look back and realize, you know what, I've always been teaching. Because I'm like, take it back to like 2015 when I was just going around New York performing 24 shows in a month. And I'm performing at this place and that place and this place and that place. And I remember there was sometimes when overnight I was going into the studio, and then the very next day I had a show. It was a lot of work. And I had people from all over the world asking me to come in the studio with them, like 4 a.m. Come to the studio with them and help them record a song. I'm like, I'm not an engineer, you know. They're like, we need your help. We need your guidance. This artist needs to, you know, record. So I had to guide the artist on how to sing the song. And then next thing you know, I'm like, I'm teaching, but I could be better at teaching if I go and, you know, really learn the ins and outs of it. So I just happened to go for a position where I had really impressed the owner of the school, and he happened to be a voice pedagogy doctor, and was like, I want a mentor. Can I be a mentor? And I was like, absolutely. And I've told this story before. This is nothing new, but it's just a part of the workings of Aquila Sky. It's just a piece of the workings of Aquila Sky. But at home, what people don't know and don't see is that I have a son that ever since he was born, I've been teaching him. When I knew that boy could understand the word no or give me kiss, I started teaching him. What shape is this? What color is this? If I seen that something wasn't resonating, I switched to a different style of teaching that resonated with him. And he would be almost graduating high school right now had we let him go into the 10th grade at 10 like they were trying to make him do. We couldn't do it because by the time he was in 6th grade, the next step for him was to go into the 9th or the 10th grade. And it was like, well, he's been homeschooled for his whole, you know, childhood. You don't just throw a kid that's been homeschooled into high school. No, they need some type of buffer, some type of social acclimation. So, you know, we put him in the 7th grade. After 6, we put him right in 7. That's the next step for you. Work it out. And that boy got honor roll, honor roll, honor roll. It was so bad that his teachers, like he had a teacher. I'm not going to say her name, but he had a core teacher who like didn't like him. And she purposely failed him, and she ended up getting reprimanded for it because it was proven that she had did that on purpose, and she was trying to justify it. Like he was out sick and she wouldn't let him make up his work, and that's against the rules. And she was just like, well, I don't give makeup work, and if I do, they got to figure out where it is. It's like she had that kind of attitude, and we weren't going for it. So, you know, anyway, he ended up having a successful 7th grade, 8th grade year. Now he's in the 9th grade, and fortunately, he wasn't just thrown into the freaking 9th or 10th grade at 10. Because bad enough, like, you know, he had to learn the ways and the ins and outs, and, you know. So yeah, fortunately, yeah, that's I have a knack for teaching, and I'm gonna always teach. And my content and my life, if you're a friend in my life, I'm gonna teach, you know, in a loving way, in a genuine way. And so I think that's one of my special gifts, and I love what I do. But I told myself I gotta branch out. The flower has many petals. We gotta layer this up with other aspects of myself, because sometimes I like to dance. Sometimes I like to do makeup. Sometimes I like to dress up. Sometimes I like to, you know, just chit chat. Like, so we gotta tie it all in. So over the past, like while I was staying home teaching my son, loading up my skill set, um, I was studying really hard. That's the one thing I did when I was a stay-at-home mom, is study, 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 study. I have books on books on books of like education. I first studied beauty, and then I studied voice pedagogy, and then I studied UX design, and right currently I'm studying my industry. Like it's you know, it's all about like what you're willing to learn, and my intention is just to help raise the vibrations and help people gain confidence in their skills and embrace their beauty and level up and glow up their lives, you know, whether it be through singing or just watching me, something about me that inspires something. But I know I'm meant for something bigger than just teaching. Maybe that's why my grandmother laughed at me when I told her I was teaching. She was like, teaching, I thought you'd be famous by now. I was like, that's rude. Ew, that's rude. Why would you say that? But hey, listen, it's all about perspective. People see you in a bigger light sometimes. It's just before you can even like really, really understand. But the thing about it is, you could step into a bigger light all you want to. For me, bigger light is not good enough. I need to be like masterful. You know, I need to be like, I wouldn't want somebody to just be like, okay, you're good, but this person could do that too. Get out of here. You're out of here. And, you know, y'all broke on the street. That's not good enough. So I think being able to like really, really do what you do and do it well is more than anything. Because people will see a pretty face and be like, oh, you probably don't know a thing. You haven't had a struggle in your life. Like, honestly, a lot of the struggles that I've had was through growing and wanting more. When you want more, you're tested for more. And if you buckle at the face of adversity, then half the time you just won't get what you want. But you won't get that reward on the other side, you know? A lot of people just turn around, I'm not going to that thing, it's raining. You might miss something. Sometimes it's a good idea not to go out in the rain, but you know, if you are willing to go out in the rain, you might get something more than what you know. So listen, if you've worked for something, don't let anybody take that from you or make you feel like you don't deserve it or make you feel bad. I've had people come on here and be like, oh, y'all women do, and I'm just like, you're a passerby. You don't know anything about what I've done, invested in myself, my education, my mental health, my, you know, my life. I'm constantly like, okay, podcast consumer, like you don't even know what you're saying or who you're talking to. You're just like, see a particular video. Oh, that's what all women know. I'm a multifaceted woman, and I'm going to show all my facets. You're not going to see me in one setting all the time. You're not going to see me in one way, in one light all the time. You get with it or you get lost and you have no choice because I'm going to be everywhere. So, you know, pick how you want it. Pick how you want to get on or you want to be out there. Pick how you want it. Either way you go. Somebody you know is going to be like, oh yeah, that girl. Because I know my purpose. And this is not even being arrogant. This is being aware of my capabilities. If you don't know your capabilities, you can't really achieve anything. Because if you don't know what you're good at and what you're bad at, then you won't be able to be better. You won't be able to fix what you're bad at, and you won't be able to like know what you're good at. So then you'll just settle for something mediocre. And I think that makes more people comfortable. But it's like, I'm not here to make people comfortable. I'm here to help people to grow like I did. If I can't do that, what is what is the point? What's the point? To just make people smile, to entertain? That's nice, but it ain't enough for me, so, you know, that's all I'm saying. F what teacher? What teacher? Okay, my loves. We did my hair. We did a little chit chat, a little background. We talked about the giveaway. Stay tuned for that. I'm gonna be updating you guys again on the community page, on my Instagram stories, Aquila Sky Official everywhere. Look me up. Follow me everywhere if you want to enter the giveaway and just to keep up. And make sure you like this video. Come back and comment. I'm gonna leave it up so we can so you can come back and look at it later. The school teacher failing your son. She paid handsomely for that. She paid handsomely for that. She got reprimanded by everybody who could possibly reprimand her, including the Board of Education. She even didn't come back to that school. Like she knew what she did was wrong. But she was sticking by it. That's the problem. She was like, it is like, no, I'm not. And it was like, well, why? That's what you're supposed to do. And so when she was made to do it, she did it, but she did it reluctantly. And when she got called out and it was obvious what she was doing, she laissez-faire and like was like, oh, they see what I'm doing. Okay. But it was too late because she had like 3 opportunities to fix it. And she was stubborn. Even when the principal told her, she was like, And it's like, why would you do that to a kid who was out sick? Punish him for not being able to attend school. He does all his work. And then she like threw his book away. Oh, I don't know where it is. Like that kind of thing. She was upset. But we don't care about you being upset. If you don't want to be a teacher, if you don't want to do a thing, get out of the way. Don't do it. Don't ever go into teaching for money because it doesn't pay enough. Like, I don't understand people who do that. Or some people just want to be an authority. You got those people too. But you can't, I don't think you can help children if you haven't worked on yourself. If you haven't done or committed to doing the like inner child work of your own self, then you shouldn't be in a space where you're responsible for children. Because then your psychological issues are going to get in the way and supersede your better judgment. And then you're going to affect some kids' life and possibly even their self-esteem. And not everybody has parents like my child who are willing to advocate for them and push for their greatness, but also hold adults who are not being reasonable and responsible and professional to their standard. Yeah. No. Some people, some adults will see your child is excelling and they will purposely try to sabotage that, especially core teachers. I hate to say it like that, but it's been nothing but core teachers. That wasn't the first time. What's up? You never say you don't care. My mother taught me to say I don't mind. She said I don't care sounds rude. Yep, these professionals, they need their own counseling. And it's not to isolate any one person. It's just to make sure everybody's on the same page. And they get training and they get coaching and stuff, but they don't always follow it. The true test is how they operate in school. It's a parent's job to teach their child the school. No, that's a fact. I've always felt that way. It's our job to teach our child. It's our job to teach our children. That's why I took the liberty to teach him when I did. It put him ahead so many years. He's smarter than me. He may not be able to tell you about my industry in and out or like voice pedagogy or cosmetology or, you know, what I do, like being a content creator. But he gives me tips and advice and stuff like that about it because he's very loving and helpful. But he's very smart. Like, and again, I'm not trying to toot my child's horn, but he's smart as heck. He's smarter than me. Because when I was first of all, at 12, I was in the 7th grade. And when I was in the 7th grade, I had a teacher who was trying to fail me too, a math teacher. So that's not a good example. But math was always something that I had to work harder towards. For him, he does like very complicated math. He's always in honors and all of these advanced math classes, and it's like, oh dang, you're doing great. So yeah. Hi, buenos dias. All right, my loves, I gotta go. I already been on here longer than I was scheduled to. I'll see you guys in the next one. Be good, okay? Be good. Behave. All right. Love you. Bye.